Lagos, Nigeria, please welcome the most beautiful hostess with the mostest, Monalisa Chinda.
Hello viewers, welcome to You and I.
Good. Wow, look at that strength. Look at the story. Oh, that was just showing
I
off.
told you.
Right.
One of the things.
Oh, no?
No. Thank you so much. This is you. Yes, that's Are you attracted to women who've got muscles? I mean, what you like? Hello everyone. Welcome to another exciting episode on You and I. What do we have in store for you today? You just wait and see.
Honey!
Daddy, please, can I go out with you and Mommy tonight?
Sure thing, sweetie. Get your shoes and we go.
Promise?
You have my word?
Daddy!
You know I wouldn't leave without you, my princess.
There's nothing more important than a promise. We are fidelity. We keep our word.
Welcome back, and of course joining me in this beautiful conversation is my sweet sis Kiki. Kiki, say hello.
Hello, everyone.
How are you?
I'm good, and you?
I'm very well, thank
Looking
you.
good in that purple, sissy.
Same you, my darling. So tell me, what do you have in store for us today? I promised the viewers that we have a lot of package for them.
Well, yes, ma'am. We have a very hot and interesting topic.
Tell us, let's share.
Why do people see signs of abuse and go into or stay in a relationship?
Oh boy.
Drum roll, drum roll, drum roll, drum roll.
Oh boy.
Just let that go in.
Oh boy.
All right, yeah.
I really get emotional with topics like this. I really don't like to get involved because I come across as very, very opinionated or very hard.
Which is good.
So this is a topic that is so close to my heart. I really don't know why that happens, but I want to believe that people who stay in abusive relationship are probably not able to work through the whole disappointment, the whole probably they will manage if they leave that relationship because of the things they're gaining from there, because of finances. Sometimes the women who go through all of this don't have what to fall back on when they leave.
I like how
the
you
abusive
said,
relationship.
you mentioned finances. I'll give you a scenario which kind of relates to what you just said. So, and this is someone I kind of know. So basically, she's in a relationship. She's married with kids, and her husband abuses her. So basically, when he feels like
Verbal, physical.
verbal, physical,
Wow.
the whole 9 yards. And the thing is, I'm sitting here like, why is she still there? Then you think about it. She doesn't have a job.
That's one of
He takes care of her, the kids, the home. The kids are in the best schools. You know what I mean? And when you see this guy, he looks like the perfect man.
They always come across
Okay?
like that. They always look so seamless.
Yeah, you know what's crazy? Her friends actually envy her.
There you
know
go.
what I mean? Like, it's the thing where, and I'm sure you guys can relate, like how you have this picture of the perfect couple that you think, oh my gosh, that's who I want to be with. That's the kind of man I want to be married to. This is the kind of family I want to have. But behind closed doors,
The woman is in tears. The woman cries every night, every morning, every afternoon.
Yeah.
The woman cries when she's picking up the kids from school. The woman cries when she's in the kitchen.
Yeah.
The woman is pained. I think women need to get empowered. You need to get more empowered.
we've been talking about women, and this just hit me now. Guys, it's not just women. Men get abused as well.
Yes, men. And also, speaking about men getting abused, women also have one of the major issues why men keep on hitting them.
Sister.
Yes.
Whew, drilling.
Women don't really like me
that's
talking
too
about
deep.
this, but
that's too deep because I'm
truth.
about to come on you for that one. Like,
Tell me, come on me.
how is that possible? That what would I do to you to give you the rights to put your hands on me?
Okay, let me give you an example. I have this, I read about the story. It's not, this person is not related to me. I read about it. And where she says her partner always comes back home late and insists on her to go cook for him. So she comes back home tired, totally exhausted. The man comes in at about 12 midnight, 3 hours after she gets home, and you insist she wakes up, she goes, taps her, go and get
up and cook.
Every other day. And if she doesn't fix him that meal, he beats her to stupor.
Okay.
And then you know this. First year, second year, you beat her pregnancy off severally. You're still there. Well, let me tell you this. The woman died eventually.
Oh my goodness.
Yes. What were you doing there?
You know this thing you said about that pregnancy
She died.
one? That is so sad. There was the story I heard about this lady she just got married. It was rosy at first, and then she got pregnant. He started beating her. She didn't lose the baby. She literally went and took the baby out and went back home and said, "Oh, he beat me and I lost the baby. I'm out this marriage." She left, and that I don't know if that was wise, for what she did, but she saw her life going down and she ran as quick as she could. And so that's somebody who saw the signs and hit the door.
Anyway, ladies out there, this is not an advocacy for you to leave your marriage.
Right.
This is an advocacy for you to stay alive, for you to have a successful marriage, and of course for your children, if you have any. Also, I don't know what you say to your men, why they keep on doing the same thing to you over and over again. Whatever the case is, try and see how you can sort it out. Have a long, beautiful conversation with your partner at the right time. It could be in the middle of the night. It could be early hours of the morning where you're serving him coffee.
I love the right
Just
time.
be wise on how to deal with with domestic issues. It could be verbal abuse. It could be physical abuse. It could be mental abuse. They are all related. Find a way to deal with your issues at home, viewers at home. So, are we there?
Yes, we are. So, guys, go on all the social media. It's on the screen. Let us know what you think are the reasons why anyone, man or woman, would stay in an abusive relationship.
When you see the signs.
Or go into it. So, let us know what you think, and let us know if you're in that situation, how did you deal with it? Exactly. Or how would you deal with it if you were in the situation? We want to hear from you.
Yes. Yes, guys. Now we're going to go on a break, and when we come back, there will be more on You and I.
It's you and I with Monalisa.
Welcome back to Body and Soul segment. This is my favorite part. Oh my goodness. Well, today's guest is a sports medicine, fitness, and wellness specialist. Woo! He is ACE and NASM certified personal trainer and OCB natural physics athlete. Please welcome Ponle Dakalu Thomas. Woo!
Thank you so much.
Gonna be somebody's watching me.
Okay, that is
Welcome,
the best. That's the
bro.
best introduction I've ever had. Ever.
Welcome
Ever.
to
Thank you
Body
for
and
having me.
Soul. Now, how do you get your clients dedicated to you? Because I know I am.
When I sit down with clients, I talk to them about helping them change their habits. Because a lot of the things that kind of gets us away from eating well and having a proper life, a healthy lifestyle, is those bad habits that we've accumulated over the years. It takes 21 days to formulate a habit. So the consistency factor has a lot to do with it. If you're doing something repeatedly on a daily basis, it's going to become a habit in 21 to 25 days. Can remember.
So what's your diet like?
Okay, for example, typically in the morning, I'll have like maybe a minimum of like 6 egg whites. I'll have
6 egg whites.
Egg whites, a bowl of cereal.
Is it every day?
Mostly every day, because I have to keep a high protein diet.
Yes, true.
And the thing is, you want to consume 1 gram of protein per body pound. So I am, what am I now? I think I'm 175 or 176, somewhere around there. So I have to consume that in grammage.
Okay, do you believe on strict dieting?
Well, not necessarily.
Not necessarily.
No.
As long as you keep the working out and just cut down.
You want to kind of cut back.
Yes.
Okay. Everything has to do with portions. I always say to a lot of my clients here that your food needs to fit in both hands. And that should be enough for you.
No, but some whose food will be...
They do spooning over the side. They're like, that one, let me grab it. But
Oh my
it's really
goodness.
just matters to keep the portions low, And the thing is, get yourself disciplined enough to be okay with the little amount that you're consuming, considering you have a goal in mind. So it's really very important to just basically find your self-discipline.
Question I want to ask you
Yeah.
now is, now people like me that are so busy, how do I keep up?
Okay, so for someone like you, I have a program put together, which gives you 4 to 5 days of working out. You just have a specific thing that you do on each day.
Great, sponsor. I don't want to let you go.
Okay, you know,
But
stay
I
with you,
have
girl.
to go.
I
The
know.
time is so short. But in the meantime, he's going to be telling us some of this, showing us some steps we'll be taking.
Absolutely.
People like me who should be doing at home.
Yes.
No excuse.
Excuses do not burn calories. One of the basic, this is actually called a step, and the thing is you can pretty much get them pretty much anywhere. They're not very expensive. It's just a piece of plastic that you can just have in some parts of the house. Okay, and the thing is usually they're about a foot high. So I've got it at the highest level, which simulates a step in a standard house. Okay, so one of the basic things that you want to do is like maybe doing step ups. Okay, now keep in mind that the amount of energy that you're burning, consistently helps you lose weight. So basically hands on your hips, stomach in, shoulders back, keep your head straight, catch yourself on your foot so you're engaging your calf muscles and push back up and alternate. Now, ab exercises are actually one of my favorites. So you want to basically engage the ab muscles by doing some basic sit-ups. Okay, another one that's also very good is jack abs. These, you want to also do flutters, which basically engages that lower ab, keeps everything tight.
And
Last but not least, a plank. Right there. Hold that for about 30 seconds, and you're done. Engage your core. Peace.
You and I, with Monalisa.
Welcome back. We have Jesus Baby in the house. She's a filmmaker and Instagram sensation. Please welcome Etinosa. Welcome, Etinosa, to you and I. Tell me, how did you start off with your program on Instagram? What was the motivation? Was it on Instagram you made it big? Just tell me how that came about.
Okay, so my first skit was a joke. Like, I was bored. I was in the office. I had a regular job, and then I was in the office, and I just wanted to do something stupid, like something about showing how miserable we are Monday to Thursday, and how happy we become when it's Friday. So I did the video, and then there were like some Instagram blogs, so to say, comedy blogs that post funny videos and stuff. People really loved them. There were not many at the time. So they saw the video and reposted, and it was just like that. I was like, oh my God, this catchy, it's cool, people like it, da, da, da. And then next thing, another thought comes to my head. I shoot it, with my phone, and things just started getting, bigger and bigger.
Yeah, so why Jesus Baby? Because I know that a lot of us are Jesus Baby and one. So why did you choose that name?
For a while, I was Edo Babe, the Edo Babe and all that. And then along the line, I had this revelation, I had an encounter with God, and I decided to push that forward, like, because I never pushed anything about God, Jesus, nothing. Like, I was all, comedy, about girls, about women, men, just general things happening here. And I realized that, God made us to show forth His praise, to show forth His glory. And if people can do Snapchats of themselves in clubs, having a good time, I should be able to, tell people that, oh, I'm for Jesus, and it's my good time. I'm in church, and that's my club. That's my, fun time. So I just want to project Him
more on your page. Say He helped you to get up to that level where
Exactly.
you are. Looking at your Instagram, Jesus Baby, you've garnered a lot of fans. I mean, a lot of followership, and I'm one of them that follow you because I love your jokes and your skits.
I've made it.
Yes, I do.
I've
have made it indeed. Now, what way do you think you have affected these people? I mean, your followers. What is that thing? I'm sure you must be convinced in your mind that there's something good that I'm doing. What is that extra thing you're doing that has attracted so many people, followers to you in such a short time?
Apart from just making people laugh, I think I'm making people see that they don't need anybody to push them, to help them. They could, people say, I want to act. Yeah, act. If you want to act, act. If you want to be a comedian. B, just take your phone. Thank God for social media. You know, we have, people can see us now. We have a kind of a platform. We have an audience out there. Use YouTube, use Instagram, do something. So people message me, you know, most of the time saying, oh, I didn't have the courage to do this before, but when I saw you, even some of my old schoolmates, they're like, you know, you were not like this before.
How come?
But seeing this, yeah, how come? So I'm like, I know I can do more, so I inspire more people.
Do you make money on Instagram?
On Instagram directly, no. Like Instagram platform paying me, no. But with your numbers, you get
Still on that Instagram.
still on the Instagram platform, you get
Yes.
people who want to promote their show or their music, their business. So you charge for that, and on Instagram you get to make appearances. You charge for that. So Instagram itself isn't paying money, but people who know that you can do something for them come with their business. And then proudly, my first brand ambassadorship came from Instagram.
Wow, what is that? Would you want to
It's
share?
Move NG. It's a cab service currently operational in Benin City.
Okay. Oh,
so it was
awesome.
big, and it came at the time. Move people, if you're hearing this, don't be proud. It came at a time where I needed money. I was shooting my film, my first film.
Yes, we're going to talk
So
about
yeah,
the first film.
I was like, yeah.
Thank God.
It was
God
big and it
is
was
good.
great.
Yes, yes.
So that's how I would say Instagram pays me.
All right, Etinosa, thank you so much for coming to the show. I don't want
Thanks
to
for
take any more of your time. It's been an amazing experience here on this segment.
Thank you so
much for coming on the show. So it's still you and I. Stay tuned.
It's you and I with Monalisa.
This is still you and I. It's time for Top of the Pops. Stay tuned.
What is love to me right now when there's no
music? To me is a universal sound that cuts across to everybody regardless of the language.
I think we should.
My situation, things I see around, my moments and my past as well inspires me. A whole lot of sacrifices. I've used my school fees to actually record. I've trekked from my house to a very long distance just to record, and a whole lot more. Yeah, at some point when I wasn't very strong in believing myself. Yeah, even when I make some beats, I feel like, yo, nobody can jump on this. But after a while, I go over it.
Remember the things you've been
I'm also a producer though, but I'm not going to say I'm the best producer I've worked with. But I've worked with a whole couple of Magic Boy, just very few to mention.
You were meant to be together.
It's your boy I Rock Classic, you and I with Monalisa. I Rock, I don't come. This one a new sound. Now for Lagos you go date babe 2 times so you don't boss. When she black and when she white, so see. Ogbeni shy are you?
Good to blow? Yes or no? Welcome back from Top of the Pops. Now here with me today is Ndidi Obioha. Yay! She's the MD CEO of Enthis Limited, an event management and consulting firm. Please welcome my one and only Ndidi Obioha.
Thank you so much, Monalisa.
Thank you. Please tell us about Enthis Limited.
Enthis Limited. Okay. I used to be in the banking industry. I used to do the whole 9 to 5. Okay. And for me, I knew, like we say in Nigeria, it wasn't my calling, like we say. But I needed to find something that I was passionate about when I had decided to, get out of the whole 9 to 5 thing. And I knew for me, I had it in me to be an entrepreneur because I'd always had things with that while I was even in university. University, I sold clothes back then. I had an aunt that used to come in from the States and bring in amazing pieces. So I would go to her, pick them up, sell to my friends in school. When I finished school, the very first time when I finished secondary school, funny enough, I actually took a loan from my dad and started, I was baking meat pies and chin. And so you see, so it was always there. My parents thought I was crazy. My dad thought I was mad. When I faced a consequence, I asked my dad to give me a loan to do this. You know, so it's always been there. But I knew I needed to work in a structured environment first to be able to run my own thing.
What inspired you to finally start an event place? I mean, you started by doing catering.
Yes,
so
yes.
Why an event?
Why did I end up as an event consultant?
Yes.
Okay, now it would go all the way back. When I decided to leave banking, I asked myself what I wanted to do, what I liked doing. I decided to open a salon. Now for me, I've always believed in life. Yes, so I have always believed in bridging that gap when you see one. Okay, finding a way to, around that. Yeah. So that was what I did. I knew there was a gap there where people on the mainland would rather stay back on mainland, but they could not, that conducive atmosphere. So I opened, like what you call a proper boutique salon. Amazing. And then 2 months after I set up the salon, I met up with Guy Murray Bruce, you know, at the airport. And I walked up to him and I said to him, look, I think there's something we can do together. He was like, oh, what is it? I said, I've just opened a salon. I watch MBGN every year. And I think there's something missing. The contestants don't do them justice. I can bring that to the table.
Airport, you selling yourself.
That's why I sold myself straight. And he said to me, okay, see my wife. My wife is in charge of this. Let us talk. And that's how I became the official hair salon for MBGN for 3 years.
It says in your profile that you've already done over 544 events.
You know, I was saying to you that the salon actually gave birth to the event business. Okay. Because when I was doing the hair for the contestants, I also started doing bridal hair for a lot of brides. Now, I remember a bride coming to my salon. We started talking about her hair, and from talking about consulting on her hair, she started pouring out her frustrations in planning her wedding. And I was listening to her. And then I now told her how I planned my own wedding back there. So when I told the girl how I planned my wedding, the girl just dropped it on me there and then. Madam, please, you're going to plan my wedding for me. I'm like, you must be kidding me. She was like, no, I'm not playing. I need you, please. You seem very creative. I need you to do this. That was my first job that I planned. And that one wedding got me 3 other jobs. And that's how the event business started.
Fantastic.
So,
apart from event, are there other things you're doing at the side?
The truth is, people call me a serial entrepreneur. I've got a fashion clinic. A fashion clinic is what we call here in Nigeria usual boutiques. But mine is not just a boutique. We style people. You come in, we consult on your style. We represent I'm a fashion buyer, so we have different brands from different parts of the world that we represent here in Nigeria. We have the franchise for them. So I have a fashion clinic. I've got the event business. I've got the TV show. Recently diversified a bit into the food business. Okay.
Oh yeah. You can never go wrong there.
You can't go wrong.
You are a wicked entrepreneur.
So I opened a bread factory recently.
Oh, wow.
And then bread factory, yes.
I didn't know something. You're just stripping me. I don't know.
Is it true?
Goodness,
so very soon we'll also be launching our Gary brand called Gary Vita.
Okay.
You know, so we're gradually.
You're everything. You are everything.
But you know, for me, it is think it, do it, and that's what keeps me going.
Now, with the many awards you've garnered and the strength of your business, I'm sure my viewers are in safe hands, and I'm sure that they've learned a lot about you and how you have become the serial entrepreneur that you are at the moment. And thank you so much for coming.
Thank you so much for having me. Sadly so.
But no, one more thing. What is Enthist? Why? And what's the meaning of it?
People keep asking me that. Okay. Yes. My birthstone is amethyst, purple. Everybody that knows me knows I'm a sucker for purple. I mean, you don't know I'm loving you in this purple outfit. I'm like, girl, she beat me to it. I should be wearing the purple. No, you worked in this outfit for me. I'm telling you, purple is like, my car is painted purple. That's how mad I am. Yes, I'm a sucker for purple. So that's my birthstone, amethyst.
Your car is what again?
It is painted purple, so it's okay. Yeah, it is.
Thank you so much, I'm a sucker, for coming. So yeah. I'm so excited. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And guys, listen to how she started. She started from almost nothing, from working in the bank, and she got bored. She began to ask herself questions. Yeah. Is this where I want to be? Is this the only place for me? And she had to take the bold step by moving to where she is today. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Okay, guys, thank you so much for staying on this particular episode from the beginning now to the end. We're hoping to see you same station, same time next week. Bye-bye.